Hello and welcome to the November episode of Hayes Headlines. I'm Melissa Dixon with the Convention and Visitors Bureau, and our special guest today is Amanda Rupp, Interim Director of the Ellis County Historical Society. Before I forget, these fabulous flowers came from Regina's Flowers and Events. Thank you, Regina's. So, Amanda, I have so many questions. What's new with the Ellis County Historical Society?
Everything but the artifacts.
That's good.
We are trying to continue with the wonderful legacy that the people that started the Ellis County Historical Society have done, and saving our past for our future generations.
Thank you. I know you guys are working hard.
And so everything, a lot of things are new. We have a completely new staff, except for our wonderful archival assistant, Betty, who's been with us for years and years.
Yes.
But we have the 3 A's, I call them. Me and my partners, Amanda and Adam, have been working hard behind the scenes, even though the front doors of the main museum are not open.
Right.
So some of the things that we're doing this fall, we've kind of collaborated with the students of Ellis County, high school students, and some teachers to get some specific things for our archives that will be primary resources for years to come. How would you have liked to pick up a book or a journal of someone that lived in Hayes in 1918 when the flu was happening?
Right.
Yeah.
That was history. We're making it again.
Right. So we have asked the students of Ellis County high schools to submit essays that will be saved in our archives about how the pandemic affected them and their families in Ellis County. Yeah. And we've been speaking with Lisa Rins at Hayes High, and she is organized a contest for the students at Hayes High who participate in the essay for archives.
Yeah, you don't think about that. These are the things right now that later somebody's going to go, whoa.
Yeah, I would love to read one from then for people. I mean, not just anywhere in the country, but in your neighborhood. You know, I lived down on 19th Street or wherever you lived, and hey, this is
going on in your neighborhood.
So, I mean, people come into our archives and look for their genealogy, or they want the history on a building that they're refinishing. But this, I think, will connect with a lot of people.
I have so many questions with some buildings in my neighborhood. I'm going to have to get with you later on that.
Okay.
Well, a big event that's going on, it's your 50th anniversary.
That's right.
So a big event coming up that people can come celebrate with you.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
We have worked really hard on getting at least the stone church, the little original stone church that's made out of limestone there on 7th and Main, ready for exhibits and some speakers to come in so that we can celebrate even if the main red brick building isn't open, and we're using that currently as storage. So we have a all-day celebration, come and go, for the community, and we have a lot of speakers coming.
November 6th.
Yes.
10 to 4. So is that Saturday?
Yes, that is a Saturday.
Okay,
it also
excellent.
corresponds with downtown, I believe, open house for the beginning of Frost Fest season.
Great day to explore downtown.
Yes, we're looking for good weather and lots to do. So
10 to 4, and there'll be reenactments and a little campfire. And
well, there will be gunfighters for, I don't know, everybody loves to see those reenactors.
They're so cool when they get out there and they're
and I think that brings the kids. So those will happen every 2 hours, starting at 10. There will also be a number of speakers on different subjects. There's going to be someone talking about the Indian Wars and the forts in Kansas, pure Kansas history, Sternberg and his time in the West, and also the Bukovina Society, and a little bit about the Bissing family. Everybody knows about the Bissing family, but there's a special piece.
I'm going to come learn.
Okay, well, they had the first electrical company in Hayes, the telephone company, his houses. Justice Bissing designed many houses.
I do know.
Yeah, there you go. You do know some about some.
There's that new bed and breakfast.
Right.
They renamed it for him, for that family.
There's a lot of his architecture around town. But his younger brother, Peter, actually designed a instrument called the dulcet that we have in our museum. Yeah, all of them were big time in Hayes. So there'll be a little bit of history on him and the dulcet.
So people need to come out November 6th, and it's not really a fundraising event. It's more of a celebration, but you will have a raffle with a pretty cool prize.
Right, yes. We have 4 prizes. We have 2 guns, a long Henry repeater, a Rough Rider 6 shotgun, and then for the ladies, we have a double rejuvenation spa package.
Oh, nice.
So, and then a lifetime membership to the Ellis County Historical Society, which is like grand prize,
Yes.
obviously. So, and then later that evening, that's down at our stone church from 10 to 4 all day. Come and go. I'll release an itinerary of which speakers. You might not want to see them all. You might want to see the one on Bissing and not the one on Indian Wars. Stop by, say hi. Just come and see what we've done with the stone church. And then later that evening, we're going to have a party. So
roll on down to the community theater on 8th Street.
Yes, the old Eagles building, I believe. People will recognize that. So we are going to have a dance with a number of different genres of music, polka included. And it is a no charge covered at the door, but we will have cocktails and concession snacks for sale.
Excellent. What a great way to celebrate.
Yes,
I'm so glad.
Yes, it's a great reason to celebrate.
That.
The pandemic, I don't think, has been nice to anyone, and it's good to get out again.
Absolutely.
So
if people are excited, as I am, about the Historical Society's projects, you do have a couple board positions maybe rolling off that if people are interested serving, they could call you.
Yes, we actually expanded our board this past year, adjusted the bylaws so that we have 16 board members plus 1 county liaison. And so we have at least 2 or 3 that their terms will expire, and I don't know that they're coming back on for the board. So we would love to have, especially younger adults that really have a passion for history, because I know that a lot of our older generations in Hayes have really kept this place going. We need the younger generation.
Yeah,
so.
keep it going.
Yes.
Okay, so be hip and message them on Facebook if you want to be on the board, or you can email Amanda. Well, I think that may be all we have time for this segment, but I'm so excited about the 50th, and we'll see you down there. Okay. And stay tuned for more Hayes Headlines.
The team at Homestead Assisted Living is a proud supporter of the Hayes community. Located just west of the Sternberg Natural History Museum, Homestead is a warm and welcoming community where residents receive compassionate care from licensed professionals. If you're curious about senior living options for yourself or a loved one, make Homestead your first call. Our kind and courteous staff would love to show you around and answer any questions you may have. Call us today to schedule a tour of Homestead or visit us online at homesteadofhayes.com.
Welcome back to November Hayes Headlines. My name is Sarah Wasinger, President, CEO of the Chamber, and I am joined by my good friends Melissa Dixon, CVB Director, and Sara Bloom, Director of Downtown Hayes Development Corporation. What's going on, ladies?
Hey, glad to be here. November's very busy. We have 2 full sheets of events.
We do. Should we get started with appreciation for our veterans?
Yes. Absolutely.
So we have a lot of great things going on to celebrate our veterans, as always. A couple of those, November 4th, I know the Kiwanis Club is having an appreciation lunch. Veterans can come have lunch for free at Rose Garden Banquet Hall and Catering. I think there's also some good events going on for Lincoln Elementary School and Roosevelt Elementary School. And then if my memory serves me correct, there's going to be dine out options for veterans at Thirsty's Brew Pub and Grill on November 11th too. So check out all the websites for all the dates, times, and locations. Lots going on, and I'm sure there's plenty others that we haven't even touched the surface on.
Right. I'm sure we'll hear of more popping up around the community. So keep your eyes on the news for those things.
And thank you for your service. We very, very much appreciate all of the veterans and active service duty members.
Some musical events. There's a lot of live music happening at places like the Fox Theater downtown, Paisley Pear. A few things on campus wanted to let you know about. Some fall concerts. November 8th is Fort Hays State's Small Ensembles concert. All these are at Beach Schmidt. November 13th is the FHSU New Music Festival. And then later on in the month, on the 18th, their jazz ensembles will perform. So don't miss those.
And they all start at 7:30.
In the beautiful Beach Schmidt Performing Arts Center. And then, time to give thanks.
Yes.
The library, Hayes Public Library, will have their Thanksgiving at the library November 18th. You can enjoy a free meal, and they will show thanks for their patrons. And then on Thanksgiving Day, Ellis County Ministerial Alliance will have their annual free meal. Definitely still making some adjustments, but people need to RSVP because there'll probably be multiple locations around town and multiple styles. If you want to pick up your meal, you absolutely can. But thank you to the Ministerial Alliance for always coming through.
They're
with that
very
free
excited
meal.
to be back in person. Even though it's not back in person as one large group, they're asking for RSVPs because there are going to be multiple locations, but they're going to assign people to those locations to make sure that they're meeting and eating in a safe space. So it's very exciting that they're back, somewhat in person, and of course, that pickup option too. But last year it was all pickup, so we're moving forward. Slowly but surely.
Will they still need volunteers, Sarah?
Yes, they absolutely still need volunteers.
Perfect.
Yep, and I'm sure you can message them through Facebook or they've got a website. You can email the director as well.
One more thing, sports-wise, Acacia State football will be in town in Hayes. Pretty excited about that.
Here. Oh my gosh.
Do you know how many people it's bringing to town? A lot. I mean, it's a lot. I figured you had a number off the top of your head.
Not yet.
Be welcoming to our friendly guests.
Yes, thank you for sharing.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing the restaurants and the roads with that fun crowd. November 27th will be at Lewis Field Stadium, and so anybody can go watch at 1 o'clock that day.
Absolutely.
And then it's time to start talking about holiday things.
Yay. Sarah, you have holiday things downtown.
I do, but I want to save it for the next segment.
That's right.
I want to save it for the
Okay.
shop.
Okay,
Support
so-
small. So what about let's see,
We
what
have
else can we
Tour
talk
of the
What about the craft boutique? The
Yes.
craft thing at
Okay, we haven't
talk
seen
about
it
that
for
one.
a while, but Your Voice Through Cancer Craft Boutique out at Hayes Rec Commission. So several gyms full, all homemade items. Get your shopping done early. Don't order online. That's a next segment as well.
That's right.
But support our local people that are making wonderful things and give a heartfelt gift from that craft boutique. That's November 6th, 9 to 3, Hayes Rec Commission.
And we mentioned the library already because of their Thanksgiving dinner, but they also have a Friends of the Library event coming up. Their flash book sale is November 13th from 10 to 4. They are doing phenomenally. Since the remodel, you can go in, they have their own little space now, and every book you purchase supports them, and then they in turn support the library, which again is the best ever. So it's an important event.
Great gift.
Books are great gifts.
Speaking of the public library, our Hayes Young Professionals are also doing a greeting card design and creation for sharing with the senior citizens
Oh my
across
gosh,
town. So
nice.
check out the Hayes Young Professionals Facebook page. They'll have date, time, and location details, but that will be at the public library as well.
Oh,
Very
thank you
good.
for doing that. I love that. While we're talking about giving, Toys for Tots will have a drive the whole month of November and through December. And you can drop off toys, 5 locations, VFW, Big Dillon's, Walgreens, Old Chicago, and Big Creek Crossing. So while you're out shopping, grab a couple extra things, throw them in there for a good cause. That's run by the Marine Corps Reserve.
And Sternberg has a gift shop that makes or has wonderful gifts as well, and they have a special exhibit coming.
Yes, I don't know if you remember the Art and Animal exhibit, which was
Yes.
phenomenal. This is like the sequel to that. So some of the same artists you'll see, painting, sculptures. And while you're in there, there's some amazing children's books and some great educational toys.
And if you're a member, you get a discount.
Yeah. Also, membership makes a great gift.
That's true. And
Keeps on giving.
very inexpensive. $60. $60 full year membership.
And it gets you into other museums
For
across the United
free.
States. For
Yep.
free. Yeah.
Very
The
awesome.
perfect gift.
It is.
A few more holiday things, ladies. I know the Tour of Lights contest registration is going to start on November 8th. Obviously, that's a great opportunity to see some beautiful Christmas lights throughout the holiday season.
So if you think you can compete,
Yes.
or even if you can't, any home's welcome to sign up and decorate your yard. What else?
Want to talk Arc Park really quick, the Festival of the Trees?
Yes. That's one of my favorite fundraisers.
So they've been doing this for a few years now. We're actually going to start off their event at our chamber chat on November 12th. That'll be at 9 a.m. But they're going to have ClickBid. Many people are aware of that auction software, so you can go register for that. But they decorate all these gorgeous trees in different themes. They also have some other little lovelies that you can put around your home to, make your home very festive for the holiday season. But all of the proceeds for that are going to help the phase 3 of the Arc Park project, which is, of course, the accessible baseball field. So very, very wonderful project. Encourage folks to go online, bid frequently, and bid high.
And what's really fun, all the things that they decorate the trees with all came from their own store. They're all donations.
So I was in the room like 2 days ago, and it is ridiculously fantastic. Like, I'm loving it already. So, but we are quickly running out of time, so we will be right back with the final segment of Hayes Headlines.
From the soil to the sky, you're dedicated to your farm operation. Through it all, Rogers & Associates Insurance is standing beside you and your business. We can customize an insurance plan for your operation. We provide coverage for residential needs, personal property, and outbuildings. We also cover farm and irrigation equipment, ATVs, and other farm autos. Contact Rogers & Associates Insurance to protect your farm operation.
Welcome back to the November Hayes Headlines. We have shared so many things happening. We're jumping all over the place. As always, you can check out all of our websites for all of the upcoming events at
HayesChamber.com.
Visit Hayes.com.
and downtownhayes.com. So if you're a little lost and you're like, what did they just talk about? Go visit these websites. We still have a lot more to talk about. So we're going to jump right into what we talk about all the time, really, but it's supporting local businesses and shopping small and shopping local and staying here in town for all the things, because there's so much.
Absolutely.
What do we want to get started with?
Absolutely.
Let's start with Feel Good. Our Poinsettia fundraiser for the Kiwanis
Yeah.
Club is going on through November 18th. So we will have that, how you can get involved in that. Go to the Kiwanis page for Facebook. They've got order forms there. They're beautiful and huge. I think they're like anywhere between $27 to $34. And then they'll be available for pickup that first week of December. So just a great present as well if you want to get something festive for maybe a teacher or a loved one.
Perfect gift.
It is. There's 2 different sizes. There's so many colors.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's fantastic. And
Yeah.
we deliver it to you. No one
Yes.
else does that.
And all the proceeds go to support the youth of Hayes. So
Yep.
you can't ask for more.
Love
right.
it. Talking about shopping local, you'll see some holiday open houses going on.
Where?
Downtown.
For sure, downtown. I know the mall has one too. But yeah, holiday open houses for downtown, November 4th through 6th, all day long, Thursday through Saturday. The holiday open houses annually kick off Frostfest season, so it's officially Christmas if you didn't know it. Kind of. So you will start seeing some of the buildings decorated for Christmas and some of the lights getting turned on. Of course, we don't really encourage it till the beginning of December when we light the big Christmas tree in downtown, but you will start seeing some of those decorations. And holiday open houses kick off our coupon book sales. It kicks off the Downtown Dollar giveaway. So that first weekend, November 4th through 6th, you're getting double coupons to be entered to
Awesome.
win $3,000. So lots of things happening.
We also have our Q4 Business Showcase at the Chamber, which is going to feature 9 businesses this go around. And it's very exciting because we have chamber checks that will be drawn for. Adams Brown and Sunflower Bank are sponsoring $500 that will be given away. So it's a great opportunity to go support local businesses. Most of them are going to have either a special discount or an in-store drawing. So another great way to shop and support local and get some holiday shopping done while you're there.
Speaking of chamber checks, those also make a great gift. You can pick those up at the Welcome Center, and one size fits all.
That's right. At any chamber business.
That's right. Those dollars stay in our community, as will dollars during Small Business Saturday.
Yeah.
Tell us what's going on then.
So Small Business Saturday is, of course, the Saturday after Thanksgiving. That's the easy way to remember it. And it was created because we have a Black Friday, which is typically where people spend a lot of their money at the big stores. So now we're supporting our small businesses as well with Small Business Saturday. We will have lots of things going on. Specifically, a lot of our downtown businesses will have special hours. They'll be opening early, staying open late. But we also have a special way to say thank you for shopping downtown. And Breathe Coffee House is partnering with Downtown Hayes Development Corporation. And if you don't know, Breathe has this cute little coffee trolley. I'm not sure what they're actually calling it.
Coffee mobile?
Coffee mobile?
Very sweet.
It is. It's cute. And Patrick McGinnis will be driving around downtown for several hours, giving out free coffee and hot chocolate and cookies, and literally yelling from the coffee mobile saying, "Thank you for shopping downtown. Do you want a cookie?" So come on downtown to support local and support small on Small Business Saturday, which you had the date off the top of your head. I just know the Saturday after Thanksgiving, the 28th. Is that right?
It's on
Does that sound
mine.
right? 27th.
27th.
I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
It's just that there's so many things going on.
So
if
many.
anybody says there's nothing happening in Hayes, how dare you? Don't say that. There's so much, and it's all great stuff. Speaking of great stuff, tell us about your Giving Tuesday promotion that helps nonprofits.
We'll roll right into it. Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Giving Tuesday, the Tuesday after Thanksgiving. DHEC, Downtown Hayes Development Corporation, has been working really hard since the pandemic to offer gift card programs and to generate money for downtown businesses while supporting local and supporting community members that are spending that money. We're going to try and continue that because when we launched our second one, we had a lot of nonprofits reach out and say, "Hey, you're supporting the retailers. How about us?" Especially with us being a 501c3. And we said, you know what, let's see what we can come up with. So we are currently working with Redeem Designs to create a t-shirt that will have a bison head of some sort with a hidden heart or hidden message in it. We're trying to make it very unisex so that anyone will want to wear it, but you'll be able to go online and purchase a t-shirt or a long sleeve tee or a hoodie or whatever you want, and then from a drop down menu pick a nonprofit that you would like to support with that purchase. So not only are you getting a gift for yourself or a gift for a loved one, you're supporting one of, I want to say there's 20 nonprofits in Hayes, and it doesn't matter if they're downtown or not, they're going to be on that website. So we're very excited for that. It'll happen the whole week of Giving Tuesday, but just that week. You can't purchase them after that.
And the end of the year is also a great way to help on your tax deductions and supporting and making contributions to 501c3s. So obviously United Way of Ellis County's campaign is another great way to partner with a lot of those agencies that you were mentioning, Sarah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's cool because there will be a value of that t-shirt, and then anything you give over that is tax deductible. So, and we will definitely make the purchase price more than what the t-shirt is valued at to make sure we're giving that nonprofit the proceeds. So we're excited about that.
I love a gift with a good cause. So always a win-win.
We are out of time. There's a lot of holiday events still, like the Fort Hayes tree lighting and the tour. The little schoolhouse always opens up around Christmas time as
Fort
well.
Hayes State tree lighting.
Yep.
Little schoolhouse open house. Those are happening November 30th. And then looking ahead, don't miss the Historic Forts Holiday Open House, Christmas at the Fort. It's their 50th.
Yep, which is in conjunction with the Winter Art Walk and with the Downtown Hayes tree lighting. All the things are happening. Make sure you're checking out our websites one more time.
HayesChamber.com.
Visit Hayes.com.
And DowntownHayes.com. This has been the November Hayes Headlines. We'll see you back here in December.
Hey there, Robert Riedel with Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, here today with Mandy Geese with First Assured Mortgage. Wanted to introduce you to one of our industry partners. Mandy has a long background in a lot of different ways in the industry. You were in banking for 13 plus years, spent some time at a title company, you've worked for a credit union, and now you're at a mortgage broker over at First Assured Mortgage. So tell me, what is different about working for a mortgage broker over at First Assured Mortgage?
There's a lot of benefits to having being a mortgage broker. You have the variety of different lenders to work with, so everybody's different, so you get to pick and choose who is best for that person.
So yeah, I mean, that's definitely one of the biggest benefits that we see is that every client's different, and sometimes different lenders are a better fit for them, whether they have damaged credit or maybe they have stellar credit and they're just looking for the best rate they can find. So that's one of the things we really like about working with First Assured Mortgage. But on a related topic, what has changed about the home loan process? What do buyers/borrowers need to know going into this?
There's a lot of things that have changed over the years. You have to verify a lot more things. It's a longer and timely process, especially with COVID. The rates have dropped a lot, so everybody is more busier. The time frame has went from 30 days to 45 days to 60 days. So it's more strenuous. We have to ask for documents a lot more. It takes a lot more time, but it's definitely worth it.
Yeah, it's definitely changed. It has gotten tougher, which is all the more reason to have a mortgage broker in your camp working with you to get the best lender. So somebody looking to buy a home, where do they start? What should they do?
Well, you definitely want to come to me first, because if you don't know what you qualify for, then you have to be able to know what you're approved for before you can start the process.
And sometimes there's some groundwork too, right? You got to work on getting all that information compiled, and by the time you're making offers and writing contracts, you've still got a lot of work to do if you haven't already done that stuff. So yeah, definitely. Well, thanks a lot for taking a little bit of time. Just wanted everybody to get to know you, understand the process and the framework that you're working in now, and hopefully they know where to go and who to call when it's time to get started.